Hi, my name is Bella, and for this video, I'll be talking about the It Follows film by David Mitchell and the reading Innocence. And to start, in the title, It Follows, it's clarified as like it, so something. It's something, or it's not definitely like someone, but I think the metaphor can be like interpreted as like an experience. In this particular film, it's like the consequences of sexual activity and what it does to someone and how it like drastically changes their life. And it can also mean like having new like experiences and changes can also weigh down your experience of adulthood and like give that start of how adulthood will be like, how you'll be able to navigate it in a way. So the themes in this film, I think, sort of overlap themes of innocence from Keywords for Children's Literature, because they both sort of sway your way towards like thinking of your innocence and how having an experience with someone, or like having an experience with just something, can like change your whole entire perspective and stuff. And this the film It Follows centers the plot on Jay, who I believe is a college student, and how a sexual encounter with her boyfriend Hugh completely changes her life. And after that moment, it's sort of like an entity is following her. That entity can be like depicted as a symbol and display her psychological changes after that scene, and how her life completely and her thinking completely changes after that. As the movie progresses, she tries maintaining her life as she deals with this entity, and how she tries to grow as a person. And in the pool scene, the entity sort of comes to her as a form of her father, which in a sense, you don't typically want to upset your parents, and so that sort of leaves her ultimately with like a guilty conscience of what she did and how she no longer can go back. And I think the film and the reading, they don't give a definite example of what like it is in this film, and like your innocence. I feel like they give you examples and stuff, but they let the viewers interpret it in their own way. And I interpreted it as like fears of the unknown, especially in sexual intercourse. Not a lot of like people are scared, and like some people have like different thinkings of it. Some people are like in a movie, like at the end of the movie, some people will be like, oh, I didn't really like it, or another person will be like, I really liked it, I wanted it, like I want to go watch it again, or I want to find something else similar like that. And so that's how I sort of interpreted it. And both the movie and the reading, they parallel their themes of innocence, but they give their own like spin on the topic. So it's basically the same. They're talking about the same thing, but they're giving their own wordings to it. And so overall, what I take from this film is, as you transition to adulthood, everything you do has this sort of cause and effect with all your actions. While when you're a child, or when you're still like in your innocence, even when you're like maybe like a preteen or whatever, you don't necessarily have like a care in the world, because you don't have any consequences to your actions yet.